Hello, my people, and welcome again. Okay, so I was scrolling my Instagram one day, and I came to this reel, and I watched this reel, and I had this clarity. It has never come to my mind before, although it's something I can actually relate with, but it has never come to my mind, and I'm going to say it right here. So this man, he said, he posted on his story to his followers. He said, um, can anybody tell me any business, okay, that somebody is never profitable in it, or somebody has never made it in this business or in this skill? Just tell me that one business that somebody has not thrived in, and that somebody has not found success in. And he said nobody could answer this question, and it opened up, a really, really bright understanding to me, because I have sat down, I have pondered upon it, I have, tried to ask questions, and still I could not even answer that particular question the man asked. And if you look at it, all right, if you look at this thing very well, you will know that there is literally no business, no skill or whatsoever, okay, that somebody has never been profitable in it, but it takes time for you to become successful in anything you are doing. Okay, he's asking this question because he wants you to look around. Okay, look around the people in the career you are in. Okay, for instance, we are traders. Okay, so look at the people in this trading community, and ask them question, or even if you can't have access to them, maybe you can watch their podcast, maybe you can just monitor one or two things about them, and you will notice that it is not easy, okay, to become successful, or to become profitable. It is not easy. It takes a lot of hard work to become consistently profitable in the forex industry. Right? A lot of people just come into this industry because of what they see online. That is quite good. It happened to me as well, and I did not just take it to be like something I'm going to just rush into. Okay, when I was seeing it, although the money, everything was very, very attractive, but I took it as a motivation. I didn't take it as, okay, this is what I just want. I took it as a motivation. All right, because it's been years and years. Okay, even before I became funded, almost 3 years before I became funded. Okay, so if you are coming into this industry, at the back of your mind, you should know that it's not going to be easy. All right, there's no easy road out of here. You have to work hard, you have to, have the right mentality to be able to handle those losses. Okay, this is the hard part. This is where many people give up. This is why they just run away. Okay, after 3 months, 6 months, they just run away. Me personally, I know of a guy, at least under 6 months, he was able to pull out, I think, 1,000 or thereabout twice. Okay, that was then. Then he was around 6 months then, and I don't know how far, because this trading stuff, nobody will tell you this is this, or that is that. Okay, I don't know how far, but I know that he had two withdrawals. Okay, from one prop firm like that. Okay, it doesn't still mean that the journey is still easy, because there's a lot of hurdles that we are still going to see. All right, maybe he has not met some kind of obstacle, or he has not met what is going to test him. All right, he has not met it. So the market itself is in different circles. Okay, the market can be trending maybe when you just start trading and you just believe, okay, trading is kind of easy. What if the market now is about to reverse, and we have entered into a ranging market, and the market is not even moving, the way we expected it to move? So how are you going to, feel in this market condition? How are you going to behave in this market condition? Okay, so these are part of the things that make trading very, very difficult. Sometimes the markets are uncertain. You really don't know what the market wants to do. The market are uncertain. You really don't know where or what the market is about to do. You don't need to sit down there to predict anything. What you have to do is close your laptop and walk away. That is what you should do. Trading is really difficult, all right? Because it's not difficult because you don't understand technical analysis. All right. Trading is not difficult because you don't understand technical analysis. Trading is difficult because most times we as traders, we don't understand ourselves. Okay. We don't know our weaknesses. We don't know our strength. All right. Until you know your weakness, until you know your strength, then you begin to climb that ladder little by little by little, till you get to the top. But if you as a trader have not been able to understand yourself, know your weaknesses, know your strength, then it is going to be very much difficult for you. You have to sit up, my friends. You have to, make up your mind. See, the real reality in trading is not all bread and butter. Okay, it's not all about money. Trading is too difficult. But I'm not saying this to scare you out of trading. No, I'm not doing that. In fact, one of the things that made me more serious in trading, okay, one of the things that made me more serious in trading was when I heard a profitable trader. When I mean profitable, I mean he's making money. He's a big name in the forex space. He said, not everybody will become profitable. I was scared. I was very, very afraid. Like, because then I was losing a lot. I thought this is my end. How can this man, he's making money, he's this big, and yet look at what he's saying? What does that mean? I was afraid, but I did not use that fear to run away. I used that fear as a fuel, okay, to push myself to become what I am today, to push myself to be where I am today. It was not easy. It was not easy, but I did it. It does not mean you yourself you can't do it. There's nobody who cannot trade. Telling you the honest truth, take this from me 100%. There's nobody who cannot trade. You can come, press buy, press sell, and just walk away, all this kind of stuff. It's not hard. Technical analysis is not hard. I'm telling you that technical analysis is not hard. All right. It's you understanding yourself as a trader. Trading is a very sweet job. It's a nice job. It's something that everybody wants to get into, and something that people should even get into, because the blessing that comes with trading, the opportunities that comes with trading is so massive. But you have to come with the right mindset. You have to know that it's going to take you time. All right. Most people, it takes them more time, most people it takes them less time, okay, depending on the way we learn. I believe the reason it took me this long was because I am not that sharp guy that will just grab it once. I love to learn, like, I love to make sure that I am done with this and I'm not coming back here. I am done with this, I'm not coming back here. So I will take my time to study this until I am sure that I am not coming back here again. Then I go to the next stage and I study this, and I'm done with this. I'm not coming back here again. So that's just the kind of person I am. I make sure I try to understand it perfectly. If I've not gotten a grasp of it, then I don't think I'm going to leave that subject or leave that topic or just that thing. I make sure I dilute it. Okay. Meanwhile, some people, they can just come quickly, they can grab 6 months, 1 year, they are doing great. All right. I'm not saying you can't do it under 6 months or even 1 year. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying for you to build that strong, you know, presence, for you to build that strong skill, for you to build that, confidence, is going to take time. It's going to take years, at least 3 to 5 years. Yes, during those lines, you'll be making money. Honestly speaking, you'll be making money, you will be, having that good life, but still within you know that there's something that is missing. All right. Although every trader, I don't care the number of years you've been in trading, I don't want to know. We learn every day. If you, as a trader, you don't learn every day, then I don't know if you're a trader or not. Maybe you are just one of those guys who just come and post and claim to be a trader. Meanwhile, you're not a trader. But as a trader, we learn every day. It's just like marriage. All right. You learn every day, every day, every day, every day is for learning. Same with trading. Every day, every day, every day is for learning. But to come to at least a point where you are kind of very, very much confident in yourself, you know yourself, you know how to handle some certain things in trading, all those kind of stuff. It takes 3 to 5 years to build that capacity alone. All right. During those years, you can be making money and all that. Okay. But down yourself, within yourself, you know that you need to, fix some certain things. All right. Trading is going to test you a lot. It's going to test you a lot, and you need to be ready for all this testing. Trading is not easy. Trading is not just wake up today and decide to be a billionaire tomorrow. It's going to take you time, and if you are not patient, you will run out and just give up. That's why you hear many people say trading is a scam. Trading is not a scam. You are the one that is a scam because you want to come in and just make money right away without the right knowledge, without the right mindset. You can have a mentor and your mentor is doing well, but you yourself, you're not doing well. It's not your mentor's fault. Your mentor has been able to, cross that bridge. You are still yet to cross. You are even yet to get to. Okay, so you can't just say your mentor is the reason you are still lagging behind. The real reality of trading is it takes time. I'm not going to lie. That is the real reality. It takes time. No matter what anybody is saying, trading takes time. And you need to build that capacity. You need to come to a point where you care less about whatsoever is happening. So, guys, this is the end of this video. I believe you took out something great from this video. And if you have any suggestion, you have any question, do well to drop it in the comment section, and I'm going to do my best to reply as much as possible. So guys, do well to like, share and subscribe. Help us get to thousands of people out there, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.